And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Let's do this. So before we head anywhere, we're going to spend our Geller at this moment getting upgrades for Virginia. We haven't done Virginia's upgrades in a while, and I think she's due. So let's invest in weight. Now, we can either give her more bullets, which she really doesn't need at the moment, or give her another weight less lowering. Yeah, there we go. And again, remember, the lower a character's weight is on their weapon, the more frequently, the sooner they can use Gatling, and the more often they can use Gatling, which is really what we're aiming for with her. She's actually almost there to what I think's the maximum. Let me go back and show you what I'm talking about here. You can only level up a weapon 15 times. Okay, she's already at 11 of 15, so, and it still doesn't cost very much to upgrade her stuff. I'm probably going to take weight to 10 and bullets to 5, weight being the easier thing to level up. We may even try to finish it so it's easier for her to utilize her bullet count. For Jet, of course, we're going with a shot. Clive, we're sticking with shot as well. We could upgrade critical, but it's really kind of up to you. Yeah, we don't want to restore anything. But yeah, so there's a lot for us here to figure out. But I kind of like what we're doing. So I like the plan. And Gallows, I just don't really care. We don't rely on him for physical damage anyway. So to me, it's kind of a moot point to even bother. Okay, so we need to head back to our sandcraft here. And we pretty much need to head back towards Infinitum here. So based on where we are, we need to go this way. And the reason we need to head back towards Infinitum is in order for us to get to where the two statues that we saw earlier were looking, we actually got to go around and get inside the inner cluster, I believe, for us to get there. Now, I will point this out. There is something that I might try to grind out later. I don't think we'll need it right now, but we will need it for like late to end game stuff. Some of the enemies that are inside that little area, this little area we're going to go to in the upper, you can kind of see that upper left corner area where there's a little island surrounded by a large landmass with some sand sea, you know, kind of like a donut, you know, so to speak. That's where we're headed, and there's some enemies in there that drop some resistance items. Even some enemies in the dungeons that I've been more than reluctant to skip over, dropping some pretty good gear as well. So that is something we eventually want to deal with. But I figure for right now, we'll hold off on it as long as we can. And then I might do a grinding session of getting those items and showing you where in the game you can truly find them. Rather than doing what rather than just installing the game's progress for gear we don't necessarily have to have at this exact moment. Which is not a joke. We don't need to have it at this exact moment. And there be Nidhogg Pass. And there's also like the world map where the items. There's so much stuff to find. And just currently, there's not a reason to be really dicking around looking for it at this exact moment. So we're going to get right into a boss fight here. Against the Nidhogg. Let's go ahead and Mystic a Lucky card and a Gela card. Extension Valiant and to attack. So of course we're going to fight the giant monster Nidhogg, who's not that big when you look at him here. Should have made him bigger. If we're going to make the giants went looking for this thing, you would think there'd be a little bit more to it. And yeah, you're going to be wary. He can crazy characters, so luckily we can remove crazy with clearance. I forget who has it, but we'll figure it out in a minute. I don't know. Do we actually have clearance yet? If not, we can heal it with an item. So either way, I'm not worried about it. This guy's not too bad. Attack. That might work, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. Well, there's clearance. Yeah, relieving abnormal status. So that would be more or less what we're looking for. And if he's going to use Luminous Moss, he may as well do it to Gallows and Virginia. The two of them don't really matter that much. Excuse me. Again, letting them waste them delicious turns. Good attack. We might have Clive use Gatling next round, depending. That's not good. And here comes a crit, too. Let's remove that misery, shall we? Probably should have had Gallows remove his own, in all fairness. Again, I'm not worried about it. Now we got a crit, though. Again, not a big deal. They're still in it. And he's toast. Look at that right there. That's a lot of Gilla. 8,000 XP for pretty much everybody. So not a level this time around. It's bound to happen. You know, you're not going to get perfect level ups every time. But it's kind of neat to see that happen, though, that we got that close. Keep moving here. Let's try that again. Now you can see there is something of importance down there. Let's Duplo it. Head up here. Migrant Seal, nice. Mini Carrot. Adventure 4. I want to say... No. Yes. I was gonna say there's a chest that's easy to miss. It's mainly because we didn't cross here. It's very easy to miss those two chests right there. Yay. No. And Gallows beyond his lonesome, huh? I'm already admitting that that was a bad idea, but we're going to do what we can. And he sleeped, even worse. This could actually be a death. We might have to use a gimbal coin. Which is fine, it happens, you know, but... Hate to have to use a gimbal coin. But if they're all just going to waste turns putting him to sleep, that's fine. Because Gallows, the thing with sleep is, if I'm not mistaken, is there's not much you can do about it. You know, being tacked will not wake you up like it does in other games. It's, you know, but I think it eventually will sort itself out at some point. Still out. Let me pull the mic back. Sorry, I had to remove one of my shirts here because it's getting warm. Heave. So see, as you can see, he's still asleep. It's a bit of a pain in the butt. Nice. You wasted 100 gilla. I know I did. I think only one character is immune to sleep, so I think that's it's either Clive or Jet. Yeah, it's Jet, which is fine. Works for me. Just makes these battles drag out really long, that's all. That would be the arguable negative. All right. For this, also notice the migrant counter. We're taking a lot of battling here because the migrant level is just so high. We could use, you know what we could do? Oh, they're separate, really? Fine. Time to kill it like the rest. All right. Get a delicious revived fruit. Excuse me. Okay. So we're done here pretty much. What we now need to do is get out of here. Because as you can see, there's two parts to this that you have to be aware of. And the first part is pretty straightforward, in that in Nidhogg Pass there's two ways to get in. No joke. So in order for us to actually continue this dungeon, we actually have to unlock the other opening of it. I know that sounds weird, but it's a must. It is a must. And you'll get it. You'll understand it all here in due course. So we need to head back to our sand thingamajig here. No, we don't need that right now. So let's go ahead and go back to Jolly Roger. Now, in order to find the other entrance here, we need to actually go to the Ark of Destiny, because the dude who has the info about Survey Point 17 is going to be able to tell us where the other Nidhogg Pass is. Entrance is, rather. Thus, we have to go back and do that. We'll go ahead and we'll heal while we're here as well. Duh. It's like, why wouldn't you? We'll also make a save, I think. No, we don't need to. We'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. Clive, do you have the marshmallow hands? Alright, up we go. Alright, let's see. Light Clairborn found on the center of the map in Boot Hill, heading east by ship. And there's this one forest that's southwest from this island past the dunes. The land around this area is not as fertile, but for some odd reason there's a forest there. Like Clairborn found on the map and Boot Hill heading east by ship. And there is this one forest head southwest from this island past the dunes. Okay, so that's really what we need to know. And the best way for us to really figure this out is to find out where Survey Point 17 is. Alright, we're going to go pretty much that direction. And all will be explained. So, if we go to Survey 17, which is way out yonder there, you can kind of see it way up to the north. Well, I guess the best way to do it is we head that way. Survey Point 17 is there. And here we are, I think. I think it's that little forest right over there. Oh no, not Clive. Herbal Punch! Herbal Punch! It's like Falcon Punch, but with pot. Ooh, my nuts! Well, that could be bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Herbal Punch. Hers is bad, good, good. And we get a lame-ass heal berry, but it's better than the swift kick to the nuts. And we got a level up, so I can't complain too much. I mean, I could, but it'd be kind of a dick thing to do. It's either a Millennium Puzzle or... Okay, yeah. I was going to say, it should be the pass. And guess what we're going to find here? Another Nidhogg to murder. That's right, there's a boss fight at the opening of both of these. Which, by the way, is not a complaint by me, because that's easy XP as far as I am concerned here. Oh, we'll actually do have Gallows' regular attack for 2 rounds or so. Then we'll use Valiant once the HP is a little lower. Your Nidhogg Pass is a weird place. You just really, the best suggestion I got for you guys is to really just, you need to, if you were doing this blind, you would need to talk to everybody in all the towns until you got some kind of info. And really, that's not that bad, because you can warp star around if you needed to, but there's other ways to really go about it. Actually, let's just leave him alone for the time being. Let's go ahead and attack some more. Pretty much just trying to get Gallows to 50 FP would be nice. And there's a dodge. There's a nice crit. Why use Valiant when we're not really taking damage yet? Same with Clive, for that matter. Nice dodge, Virginia. I should give her 4 Gatlings, I think, or so. Let's see. Nice. Okay, let's see. Nice dodge, Jet. Trying to see if we can get it higher than 4. Hence why I'm dragging this battle out a little longer. But he'll be dead before too long here. That's not good at all. So we'll clearance that out next round. Yeah, he'll just shoot at anybody. There's still 4. And it's good. I just want to check something here. We'll have her attack one more time. And then we'll see. We might have her reload, have everyone defend. I just want to see what we can do with the FP issue. I want her to kind of Gatling is really what I want to do, but I thought she could do more than 4 Gatlings. It could also be because she has no ammunition. So I do want to check something out. Nice. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 bullets. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? This is gonna leave a mark. So for those of you wondering why I set Virginia up the way I did, I just wanted to experiment with that, but that's really the reason we set her up the way we did. And to imagine there's going to be a way to make her even stronger than that when she needs to do Gatling. Alright. 33 and 32s are rolled around. Sweet. And yeah, there's going to be, like I said, there's going to be another means to make her stronger. Ah, there it is. Gotcha. All right, let's see. Sweet. I want to say nothing because I made a mistake. I dropped down there. We need to keep making our way kind of down and around here. Ooh. I think these guys drop... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they do. But you notice I'm like happy for a second, then I'm sad. Happy because these guys drop something pretty cool. I'm sad because the cool thing they drop, they can also use against me. What they can do is they have an ability that instant kills a character, but they also can... There's the instant kill item ability. They have an item that will actually instantly heal, protect you from instant death. It's a rare drop. This isn't the best way to get one, I don't think, but it is a way to get one. Try to end this fight quick. There we go. And we didn't get one, so that kind of blows. But what are you going to do? Now... Open this duplicator door. Get a grab bag. And what do you think it's going to be? It's an army of mimics. My favorite friends in the whole wide mimic world. Not really, but eh. Ooh, I probably should have locked on a different one, huh? Darn it. Well, I'm surprised that Gallows is fast enough, though, to go before they do. Okay, well, we killed one, so that's good. Killed two, only one left. Let's kill it like the rest. Boom. And we get a light gem and a dragon fossil. Sweet. Is the ass pie. Oop, and I totally missed what we got. What again? Yep. Now we'll never know. Now we'll never know. That's okay. Actually, I will know as soon as I think it was either a holy root or a tiny flower, and I can tell you in a minute here. So it wasn't a holy root, it was a tiny flower. Okay. Yeah, not many ways to get them, so though we'll be able to. There is actually, okay, that's not entirely true. There is actually a moderate way to get them. You just got to know how to. There we go. Open sesame. We need them vitality crystals, something bad. Woo wee. Alright. And then tool, Gale Crest, nice. I'm sitting there looking in the other room going, don't I need the Gale Crest to get across those? Oh yeah, that's right, you get them here. So you just do this, and boom, you're across. This will give us access to a whole bunch of things later, by the way, just so you know. Alright, let me see here. $8,500, and we'll fight because we need more XP. Oh crap, baskets. Well, if they don't kill anybody, we'll be in good position. Well, that'll help. Nice. Good job, Clive. That a boy. Revive fruit. Man, it's better than a swift kick to the nuts. Speaking of nuts. Oopsies. Like so. Let me see here. And then you know, I don't think I'm in the right place. No, I guess I am. Yeah, I think I am. All right. Okay. Oh, this room. Crap. Must do the tiptoe. Well, we didn't, I guess, have to tiptoe. We could have just done the Gale Crest thing. That works, too, to get across floors really quickly, I believe. Yep. I did it the hard way. I could have done it the easy way. And you can't stop yourself, by the way. So once you go, you go. With another fight. More of these dudes. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, he can't kill one by himself. Neither of them could. That's interesting. Or they attack different ones. Nice. Everybody dodged. Kill, son, kill. There we go. And there's a fail. Son of a bitch. But we get a light gem and a revive fruit and some more dragon fossils. Yay! Yay! Ooh, well, we need those now, don't we? And Gallows is getting a lot of his back, which is good, good, good. Alright, so for this nonsense... I would have to say... These are push ones, huh? This is a lift one. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this. Can't move that one. Get out of there. If I push that there, it gets stuck to the wall. This puzzle's all. This one's. This. Let me think here. This one's tough. I don't really see a way to do it. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think I know. I think I know. Okay. No, not right now. The shit. Oh, you know, I still screwed it up though. Hold on. This one's tough. Uh... We have to stop, find a way to stop ourselves. Oh, you know, I screwed up already. Hold on. God damn, enemies everywhere. Trying to figure out the closest distance between where we need to go and where we want to go. Really, all I'm seeing is this. God damn it. I'm trying, guys. This is a tough one. Oh, they're divided again. You know what? Here's the deal. We're gonna just, I'm gonna power through this fight for you guys. Okay. Let's get going with this some more. Did I still screw this up? I might have still screwed this up. Yeah, I screwed it up, but I know what I'm doing a bit better here. That's the only way to really complete the puzzle, is to kind of get this stuff laid out right. Damn it. Never a break, guys. Never a break. I'm already hating this puzzle, by the way. No, Clive, no! All three of them are still running around, too. God damn it, Gallows. You had one job, not to die. At least that worked. Because, yeah, Gallows is going to have a lot of HP to recover. And he doesn't have the vitality for it. Neither does Clive, really, but I'm not as worried about Clive as I am about Gallows with 1 HP. And we get a Nectar, so that ended up working out somewhat. Yeah, Clive has more vitality than Gallows, so that was the reason I made that executive-like decision. Should work if we can get past that torch. Yeah. Well, I gotta face the right way. Son of a bitch. There we go. Ooh. It's rough. And where'd I go? Am I not in front of the chest? And a full carrot, which we do want, by the way. Big time. So now we gotta figure the rest of this room out. Head back across. Nope. Let me think. Let me deal with this fight really quick. Okay, you know what? Really quick, before we move anything else. We haven't changed any of this, so... Wait, oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Now we should be able to get across. I'm like, I did everything right, except I didn't put it quite in the right place. And I was looking right at the problem, and it just zoned out and didn't think that. Let me double check and make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, we're good. Whew! Wow, 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 wow. As long as existence takes on a form, the augmentation of entropy cannot be avoided. There are no exceptions. All creations begin to deteriorate the moment they are born. That holds true of Felgaia. The decaying Felgaia can only be saved by first destroying the present world itself, and then evolving into a new form. Why can't you understand? Why do you fear evolution? That's because you're completely denying the existence of all life forms that are trying desperately to live for today. I'm not going to stand for it. Not when everyone's giving it their best. In all ages, high ideals have always been shunned by the cheap morals of fools. However, this fool's paradise is about to come to an end. So we finally get to fight Leehalt here. Or Leehalt. He's interesting because he's not exactly what you would think of him. You might sit there and go, oh man, he's really powerful. And in a sense he is. But in that same sense, he's kind of not. And you'll see what I mean in a moment here. As what we're going to try to do is set various things up here for our benefit. You notice I'm not putting Valiant on, by the way. And so Leehalt's deal is really that, and I'll let him do a round because you'll see what I'm talking about, watching your move. That's the only thing he actually technically does on his turn. He will never instigate an attack on his own. Instead, however, he will do Rule of Vengeance, as you can see here. Rule of Vengeance literally is mirroring however much damage he takes, you're going to take. So strangely enough, this fight is not that difficult unless you crit. I know, again, that sounds really weird. It's like, wait, unless I crit? Yeah, you critting will cause him to do more damage to you, possibly killing you. Hence the rule of vengeance. So yeah, he's going to get 4 attacks this round because we're all attacking him. But the idea is rather simple, in that he's using this particular set of attacks to do what he's setting out to do. So the best thing to really do is build up a crap ton of FP, because again, with the rule of vengeance, he will not use it if he's dead. So that's the thing. So the last person to kill him is going to be the last person you want to hit him, which usually Virginia is one of the better candidates for that. We can speed this process along too, as follows. But what we want to do, well, not as follows, but what I want to do for her is we want to kind of keep Clive, we'll keep Clive alive here. Clive alive. But we need Virginia to take a lot of damage. Then what we're going to do is we're going to Valiant her and help. We're going to build up her FP. That's the bottom line before we really do anything with her. And we'll use the other characters to whittle him down a bit. But yeah, the trick to beating Leehalt isn't that interesting, really, when you think about it. The other two prophets tend to be more intricate and complicated than Leehalt. Or more bothersome, really. Though Leehalt becomes an issue later, but you'll see what I mean. Attack. Let's use a mini carrot on Virginia. Clive is also one of our backups in this, so we gotta get her force level up, so. Ooh, that's good. So she's going to take that much damage back, by the way. And that's fine. We're not going to have Virginia attack anymore. She's done. Now, she may not get the kill, but we're going to try for it. That's for sure. So. Oh, great. Nice shooting, Clive. That's useful, though. That'll help Clive as well. All right. Defend. I'm just going to do it to be safe. I know it's a waste of a mini carrot, but we're going to do it anyway. Extension, Valiant. And we can have Clive defend, because he'll use... we can have him use Gatling next round as well, in case Virginia doesn't get enough to do it. Now this is going to leave a mark. This is dangerous too. We'll need to use heal berries after the battle, but it is what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8. That's good enough. Should be enough. Be kind of weird if it wasn't. And now you can see how boss battles can be destroyed later in the game. Made 18 grand. 4,300 XP, so 86. That's not bad. I retain the power of Hades, yet I am cursed by Felgaia. I need cleansing by the Panicia fluid. In the eyes of Felgaia, we seem to be alien elements creeping inside its body. Are we one day destined to be expelled? No! I will not allow that to happen! Dun dun dun! I have never witnessed symptoms such as this. Muscular ankylosis, partial respiratory paralysis. Now what? The body functions are at my mercy. Are you mocking us? Why, you? Now disarm yourselves and place the arms slowly by your feet. While you're at it, unequip the guardians as well. Warner Maxwell? So you survived the accident too. I am a spirit, as are you. There's no way a spirit obsessed by the past can create a future, Felgaia. I never expected this. Why did you appear before me now? My daughter's in danger. I'm not as heartless as to stand here and do nothing. Your daughter? Your daughter, you... and... I see. You're still an annoyance even after all this time. The wisdom from the information library Hades is nothing but a double-edged sword. Science without a conscience is a work of evil. No, it is the power of demons. You are well aware of that. Give it up, Leehalt. Give it up, Leehalt. We were unsuccessful. That was 10 years ago. Things are much different now. You once worked under the godly name of science. If you truly are a survivor of the Council of Seven, then you too should understand what it means to evolve Felgaia, and how important that is. You've plunged into the diabolical netherworld. You are among the dead fallen under the control of science and the wisdom of Hades. You've killed off your heart. Yeah. And this battle's not going to open up in our favor, by the way, I don't think. Yeah, we're still got our ass beat from that last fight. But Clive is actually the one hurting the most. We're going to have to potion bury him no matter what. You know what? And you know what? Let's not Mystic Gem him either. Let's do that. And then what I kind of want to do... This battle's incredibly dangerous. And it's one of those ones where it's easy to just kind of do some cheap stuff to make it easier. And you might already get an idea just watching me do this. We're not going to use a luckier card, Gellicard combo at all. There is no reason whatsoever to waste time with that. Mini carrot. Because this boss is really kind of rough, and he doesn't give very good rewards. So that's really the big reason why I don't care. And he's going to do this, Outer World. Outer World literally is going to have keep having our HP, number one. Number two, it gets worse than that. He's immune to all damage for the round. Not a joke. So we need to figure out how to offset this. Well, if he's gonna, I think his pattern is he's gonna use Outer World 3 times in a row. I don't believe he can kill us with it. So what we need to do is get Virginia pretty much boosted. Yeah. So now we can technically damage him, but we don't really need to do that yet. What we want to do is set him up for a serious butt kicking. Let's put Valiant on Virginia and Quicken on Virginia. I know she's already going first, but it's a more of a guarantee. Nice. Again, Outer World. And we might just go for it next round. Did I screw this up? Why do I feel like I screwed this all up? Oh, yeah. You know what, though? We could use some gold. So let's do this. Let's do Accelerator. Gallicard. Give me the gold. And there it is. Well, that wasn't so hard. Normally this battle's rough, but you just saw how it's done. We get a full carrot for our trouble, too. And you might notice that we're getting lots of full carrots. And that we're going to want to start breeding them en masse. So, wait. Why won't you say anything? We've been apart for so long, and finally we meet. So much has happened while you were gone, Daddy. There's so much I want to say to you. But you always end up leaving without saying a word. That's just wrong. How can you do something so cruel? Why did you leave Mom and me behind and disappear into the wasteland? Why? Why? You used to be so caring. You never once did anything to hurt Mom or me. Who are you? Why do you appear before me as my father? You're not my real daddy at all. I think she's blowing it again, don't you? She's burning up. She's been cursed by Leehalt. The nanomachine shot into her system is disrupting her bodily functions. She might crap herself pretty bad. There's a lodge that I use up ahead. I can't guarantee its effects, but I can prepare an anti-nanomachine. Right now, that's our only hope. Please help carry my daughter there. Okay. How can you just waltz back here without shame? You failed to carry out orders and returned empty-handed from Fortune Gear. Furthermore, you failed miserably at the Infinitum, and you lost Asgard. What are you thinking? Something's fishy about your actions lately. I hear you successfully managed to extract the Guardian energy at Fortune Gear, but you absorbed it into yourself. And although it has not been confirmed, I hear you actually lent a hand to those drifters at the Infinitum. If there's anything you would like to admit, explain yourself now. Will you play dumb? Then it is inevitable. We shall ask your body directly, then. Shall we make use of gas? Kanda istra amantos. Kanda istrata amanotos. Yeah, give him the shocker. Resist any longer and Gius will blow away your body. The damage to your body? No, it can't be. Stop the interrogation. The drifters will arrive shortly and penetrate. No need to speak. Prove your innocence with action. That's what I was counting on. This place is going to be a war zone. Prepare for the download. Will it be our plan or Felgaia that goes under? No one can predict the outcome now. Deep, deep, deep. Long episode, guys, I know. What is that? It's a capsule filled with anti-nanomachine compound. It should drive away the nanomachine Leehalt injected and return her body back to normal. However, it will take some time. I haven't been able to comprehend everything you said back there, but is this the same power as the prophets, the power granted by Hades? Humans came into contact with the information library Hades, which the demons left behind. This is where the wisdom stems from. Generation after generation, humans analyzed Hades and applied the acquired technology towards the rejuvenation of the world. As the last of the Council of Seven, we attempted to rejuvenate Felgaia, building upon our predecessor's creation, Yggdrasil. That Yggdrasil later became known as the Yggdrasil system. But the environment we live in is still covered by wasteland and desert seas. Does that mean that the project was a failure? That was not a failure. We carry the burden of sin that cannot be wiped clean. The fact is, this land, the seas, they're all weltering because of the sin that the seven of us committed. Ooh, snap! Daddy and I played together all the time. He taught me how to handle arms. He would always commend me on my shooting and rub his big hand over my head. But one day, Daddy disappeared. That night I cried, and every day thereafter. After Mom died of illness, I promised myself I wouldn't cry anymore. Years passed, and I grew up. And just when I shunned away all my tears, my father suddenly appeared before me. I think I was happy. I think I wanted to jump into his arms. But all I could do was to hurt my father with my cruel words. Why did I say such things? I still had so many tears left for Daddy. You're finally up. You had us worried sick. It has been 3 days since you fell into a coma, but I'm glad you're all right. I'm sorry. I'm always holding us back. Is something the matter? Where is he? Your old man left early yesterday morning. Oh. Wait, that means... He did not give us much detail, but your father is headed for the Yggdrasil system. I have to go there, too. What, are you crazy? You know what kind of state you're in? Sorry, I'm a little shaky, but I'm all right. Do not strain yourself. The effects of Leehalt's attack still remain inside your body. It is still uncertain when you will fully recover. That's even more reason we have to press on. We have to hurry. Don't worry. See, I'm okay. And that's like pretty much a free healing. Your father said that okay, so he's just explaining what happened. So yeah, Virginia's vitality is at 0 for the time being, which is not so good. Well, wait, hold on a sec. I want you to prepare yourself before you step outside. Don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out. Don't freak out, huh? How diggity damn. I never swore before. Yeah, it kind of knocked our socks off when we first saw it. I thought I was hallucinating. You should have seen the flabbergasted look on Clive's face. This is real. It's not a dream. At this very moment, at this very place, the fell guy that once was extends as far as you can see. I wouldn't call it flabbergasted. It was just an owl. Anyhow. Do you still remember the memory fragments that Lamium, the founder of the Ark of Destiny, explained? What will we find here at the foot of the great tree? A world of green and blue. If such a world of green and blue exists on Felgaia, then this must be the only place. Hot diggity damn, I did it again. Then Yggdrasil exists. We're almost there. Yes, we are. Oh, boy. Do. Alright, really quick. Go back to what's known as Green Lodge. Green Lodge. And really quick. Blow these up. Leave. Get a potion berry. We should be all healed up. It looks like we are. So this is a good place to make it safe. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. And when we come back, it may be time for us to tread into the darkest of the darkness. Into Yggdrasil we go. So thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my YouTube channel at check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios for more live gaming, RPG game action, and other games that are on there and whatnot. And I hope you guys are excited as I am, because it's going to start getting nuts when we get to the next episode. Again, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.